Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome to a news video. But hey, it's not like the other news videos. No, 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 no. You might notice that we did take a little bit of a break from This Week in Animation. Well, that's because the last one didn't get much views. But hey, we're back with the Toon Talk equivalent. Not the Toon Talk, the Theater Talk equivalent. That being This Week in Theater. So, every Wednesday, or as close to a Wednesday as possible for me, because typically busy around this time, we're going to go over the latest news in theater until you guys get bored of this series and I go back to uploading TikToks. So, let's just jump right into this. But anyway, if you guys do want to see more of these types of videos where I just sit back, relax, and show you guys the news and give you guys my honest opinion, please do yourself a favor, leave a like on the video, and subscribe so you don't miss any of these. Alrighty, now, for our very first story of the day, we shall be focusing on. Alright, what we got over here? Alright, so Andrew Barth Feldman has officially been announced to be the brand new Seymour for the off-Broadway production of Little Shop of Horrors. Now, Little Shop of Horrors has currently been running on off-Broadway since 2019, so it's one of the longest running off-Broadway productions ever, I think so, but it's definitely the longest official production that Little Shop of Horrors has done, and I gotten the chance to actually see this production once. I got a poster of when I came up in the back right there. I got to see the production that had Christian Borle as Orin, and I really enjoyed Christian Borle. I thought that he was a little underplaying Orin, but overall, I thought he did a pretty good job, and it was really great to see him on stage. Now, uh, the guys that they've had at Seymour over the years, I haven't necessarily seen the full productions of them, but they have been doing really good jobs with the character. Of course, you had Jonathan Groff, who originated the off Broadway run of this, but there have been several other actors to come in, including the very first non-white actor to play Seymour, whose name I forget, and it was with his Audrey when we got the very first trans woman to ever play Audrey. So that's actually really cool. But yeah, this is our new look at Seymour, and I believe we also have our that's James Carpanillo as Orin. And do we have a picture of Audrey? Well, we have some Audrey 2. Uh, and we'll get to Audrey 2 in a second. I don't believe this. Oh, there she is. There is Sarah Hyland. Uh, Definitely not the first person of color to play Audrey, but she looks beautiful in the role, and I'm sure she'll do a fantastic job. But yeah, that's basically what's going on over there. Moving on, this okay. This article is from April, but it happened this week. So Ethan Slater had a cabaret this week, and he basically just sung acoustic versions of the various different Broadway shows that he had done and all the songs that he had done. Not every song, but a good chunk, including some songs that he sung in SpongeBob the Musical. But some of you might know that Ethan Slater is also going to be playing Bach in the upcoming Wicked movies. But for those of you who know the musical Wicked, Bach doesn't really have a song that he can burst out in a acoustic cabaret like setting. So Ethan decided to sing a song that is Bach adjacent. And if you know, you know. He ended up singing If I Only Had a Heart from the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, which does this article have a Any footage of? No. But I did see the footage of him singing the song, and he sounded really good. And like he, I think that Ethan Slater is going to be a really good Bach. Like they haven't really shown much of him in the trailers, probably because of all the. Oh, here's some. Oh, there's some stuff. What is it? What they're singing BFF from the SpongeBob musical. BFF, that stands for SpongeBob and Patrick. But yeah, won't play any more of that for copyright. But hey, sounds pretty good. Really liked him as SpongeBob, and I thought he was the perfect choice to play Bach. And obviously, there's like the whole controversies between him and Ariana Grande, which I mentioned in a This Week in Animation, but we don't have to get into that now. The point is, he's a talented individual, and I really like his performances, so I'm looking forward to seeing him as Bach. All right, speaking of movies, this is theater adjacent, so I've felt the need to talk about it. The Michael Jackson biopic has officially wrapped filming, and yeah, for those of you unaware, Lionsgate, I believe it's Lionsgate, either Lionsgate or Sony, one of the two, will be releasing a Michael Jackson biopic next year titled Michael. And even though this is a theater show, it doesn't have any connection to the Michael Jackson musical, to my knowledge. Like it won't be an adaptation; it'll be a straightforward biopic. And it had gotten some attention because of all the production stills that have been released, and the fact that they actually got Michael Jackson's grandson or nephew, one of the two, to actually portray Michael, and he looks just like Michael Jackson. Like it's almost like they brought him back from the dead, to be honest. And the article says that we got some photos of the Thriller set, but it doesn't show it. So we're gonna go on a little scavenger hunt. We're going to try and find. All right, there is Michael, and I have to reiterate, that is not a picture of Michael Jackson. That is a picture from this movie, which is insane. And yeah, that's him right over there. Like it is truly uncanny on how much he looks like Michael Jackson. But yeah, right now I don't really feel like trying to find the Thriller pictures. But hey, for those of you that are interested, a Michael Jackson biopic is coming next year. They finished filming, and we haven't gotten a trailer for it, which almost never really happens. Usually, like trailer comes out like the day they start filming. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but still. But either way, are you guys looking forward to Michael? All right. Speaking of biopics, the untitled, unauthorized Hunter S. Thompson musical is exactly what it's titled. It is an unauthorized musical adaptation of the life of Hunter S. Thompson, the writer of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Now, I have not seen Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, so if I was to watch this musical, I feel like there will be a lot of jokes that go over my head. But hey, it definitely looks interesting and definitely got me curious to finally getting around to watch the movie, maybe look at some of Thompson's other works, and just get a general idea for when I eventually decide to watch this musical. And for those of you who are interested, it will be premiering at the I mean this is on the it will be premiering at the La Jolla Playhouse on August 29th and will be playing through October 8th. Alrighty. Moving right along, we got Beth Level, Kate Baldwin, and more join Transport Group's upcoming sold out Follies concert. Now, this appears to be a concert that these two ladies and some other individuals will be a part of. There appears to be a video right over here. We're not going to watch that, but there's a video. The original cast member Kurt Pedersen and theater historian Ted Chaplin, oh, who served as a gopher on the original production as a college intern, will be hosting the evening, which will feature John Turturro's original 30-piece orchestrations and selections of Michael Bennett's original choreography, restaged by original company member Mary Jane Houdini. Hannah Oren is the evening's creative producer. So yeah, that's that. All right, so you guys remember the Willy Wonka experience from a few months back? Well, a parody musical is being produced about it, and I'm sure some of you also heard about the I forgot to silence my phone. That's my bad. I'm sure some of you have also heard about the unauthorized, unknown horror movie that will be coming out sometime. But hey, they're making a musical about it, and they actually released a track for it, which is the opening number, and it will be and it was sung by John Stamos, titled, and the name of the musical and the song is Willy's Candy Spectacular. Again, this has no affiliation with Roald Dahl or even the people who made the Willy Wonka experience, but judging by what this song has in store, it looks to be quite the trip, and like definitely gives off some Adult Swim early 2010s YouTube kind of vibe. So this will definitely be something interesting to check out. On a sadder note, Janice Page has passed away. The legendary Broadway and Golden Age Hollywood actress died at the age of 101, so she has lived a full life. Now, for those of you who don't know, Janice Page was a actress who was primarily popular within the 40s and to 60s, and she was in a variety of Golden Age musicals, some film noirs, and she was a pretty big Broadway actress. Some of the role that you probably know her best for is Rose in the 1970 production of Gypsy. Now, I was not super aware of her work in the world of theater beforehand, but she does seem to have had a really big impact on the world of theater, and it looks like her presence will be missed. It is here. This article has some stills of some of the shows that she has done. We're over here with Bob Hope, and yeah, so that is Janice Page, who has sadly passed away at the age of 101. A full life, but still a sad loss. And speaking of Golden Age musicals, we're going a little bit before that because Richard Linklater will be developing a film called Blue Moon, which will be based off of the life of songwriters Richard Rodgers and Lorenz Hart. Now, these were two songwriters who primarily made songs through the 1920s to the early 1940s, being some of the earliest musical theater songwriters that really got a big name for themselves. They stopped making shows sometime in 1942 after, I believe it was Richard who passed away. But, you know, their shows don't typically get talked about when talking about like general theater knowledge, but they do have a part in history, and they're getting a movie made about them. So hopefully this won't fall into the typical route of musical biopics, but probably not, because they aren't really like big rock stars. They were songwriters first and foremost. So we'll just wait and see what it has in store. And our final piece of news will be the fact that Josh Groban will host the 15th annual Jimmy Awards. Now, for those of you who are unaware, the Jimmy Awards is basically an award show that awards high school theater productions. So you got the Tonys, which is mainly just for Broadway, the Jimmy Awards, high school theater. Now, again, the host will be Josh Groban. Uh, Tickets start at $75 and will go on sale to the general public on Monday, June 10th. And what does it say when it will be? All right. They will stream online at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, June 24th via the Jimmy Awards Facebook and YouTube channels. So if you guys are interested in seeing Josh Groban host a high school theater award show, then there you go. And I forgot to include this, but I also want to bring up the fact that hold on. I need to look up their name. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot to bring this up, but I also want to mention that Latrice Royal will be the brand new voice of Audrey 2 in the Little Shop of Horrors off-Broadway production. They are a drag queen, to my knowledge, and you know, if there's any drag queen that if there's if there's a role that would be perfect for a drag queen's voice, I mean it's Audrey 2. So yeah, that's gonna be very fun to see. And we got 3 trailers to look at. That's it for the news, but we got some trailers. So let's look at the trailers for today. First off, we have a short teaser of just 30 seconds, and it is an announcement trailer for a new production of Gypsy. And let's see what it has in store. Mm. Audrey McDonald. Audrey McDonald will be in the brand new production of Gypsy, which does it say if it's going to be on or off Broadway? It doesn't say. But she will be playing Rose in an upcoming production of Gypsy, which is perfect casting because anybody who knows anything about Audrey McDonald is how magnificent and angelic and powerful of a voice she has. Like, she is truly one of the best singers living today, and the fact that she is going to be in a production of Gypsy is phenomenal. And previews for the show will begin. Oh, it is Broadway. The Broadway previews will begin on November 21st. So you can see this brand new revival of Gypsy with a legendary performer at the helm. This is going to be sick. Okay, so for our second trailer, we technically have the Wicked trailer, but with a fun little twist. To promote the upcoming Lego Wicked sets, Lego and Universal decided to team up, and they actually decided to recreate the entirety of this Wicked trailer that was released a few weeks ago in Lego. Now, this is actually not stop motion animated, it is computer generated but meant to look like Legos, similar to the Lego movie. But let's just see how they managed to recreate the trailer. With the hat. Oh! Flying monkeys are minifigures. The Lego dolls aren't looking bad. They made the Universal logo in Legos too. Poppy. I love all the pink in the set. It's just a goat. Just a Lego goat. Ooh. Lego bow and yang. That's sick. the Lego train. I love that. Lego Emerald City. Oh my god. the thing, just the Lego head. It's just oh, this is just a Lego face. I love that. Oh my god, look at it. It's so beautiful. Like this is just Lego and it looks so beautiful. Okay, so that was the Wicked trailer. Hold on. Button. That was the Wicked trailer, but in Lego. That that is fun. I may be a little skeptical about the movie itself. You know, with the whole being split in two parts thing, and the kind of weird decisions that they're making. But regardless, what they did is with this trailer, making it out of their Legos that they're releasing, it was good. And I believe that this is also going to be a bit of a sneak peek on what type of sets that they're making. Like, we're probably going to get, like, it'd be really cool if we get a set of Glinda's room. If we get, like, a, hold on, where's a good picture? If we get a Shiz set, like, I feel like we're definitely going to get in, hold on. Like, we are definitely going to get an Emerald City set. We might not get a train set, but I would not be against it. And you know, I feel like they'd be a little dumb if they didn't make a Munchkin Land set. You know, just to like also get on that little nostalgia for like the original Wizard of Oz film. And one little thing that I noticed is towards the beginning of the trailer, they saw the flying monkeys are I believe are they're actually minifigures and not mini dolls. And I think those might be the same minifigures that they made of the flying monkeys for Lego Dimensions. I believe so. Or maybe they're doing minifigures for the Wicked sets. I have no idea, but either way, this I love that shot. of the Lego Elphaba and Glinda. That is awesome. That looks great. But yeah, Lego Wicked trailer kind of makes you a little more excited for the movie. And finally, we got our last trailer of the night for something called Slave Play. Not a movie, a play. I assume that this is a play, but it's on HBO, so it's probably a television special. So, anyways, let's check this out. Staring at me. This is the trailer for the HBO original documentary about the Broadway hit by Jeremy O'Hara. Kind of. Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, second most. Play in history. Slave play. Not a play. Not a movie, a play. Okay, so that was the trailer for Slave Play, not a movie, a play, which will premiere on HBO June 20th, and I believe the next day on Max. Okay, so apparently, what this appears to be is a documentary all about the making of Slave Play, the Tony nominated play about slavery. I've not seen Slave Play, so I can't really give you guys my opinion, but this documentary seemed to be a very interesting approach just to show how, just to show generally how chaotic making this play and the responses to it was. Like, just the trailer tells it the most talked about, the most controversial, the most productive, and the most Tony nominated play of all time. Over footages of like the Confederate flag and other slavery images, like there's definitely going to be a very interesting documentary to check out once it eventually releases. And I say this is something that people should keep an eye on. This might be something special. But anyway, guys, that will be it for this installment of This Week in Theater. If you guys liked it, please let me know down in the comments below. And also, I guess I should get into a little bit of channel updates. So, this week, hopefully on June 7th, my birthday this week, June 7th, I want to try and get a video out that day, but I don't want to make any promises that the video will be out on the 7th because it's summer and I'm a really busy guy in the summer. Like, it's like almost 11 o'clock. And I just, because I finally got some time in the day to come home and record this for you guys. And I haven't even gotten around to filming the Tane Talk for this week. It will actually be the very first of probably quite a few Toon Talk and Theater Talk crossovers. As in, it is a project that has connections to both musical theater and animation, and so it qualifies as an episode for both shows. And that will be the Frozen Broadway musical, and that video will be coming out sometime next week. And while I'm at it, I might as well give you guys the rest of the schedule for June. And first of all, before I give you the rest of the schedule, I want to say Happy Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride Month to all of the LGBTQ viewers out there. Uh, y'all are some real brave soldiers. In this world that don't want you to exist, you guys should keep on chugging along, and that's pretty cool. Sorry for that little cringe message, but I should probably say it before I forget, because I almost forgot to wish you guys a Happy Pride Month. So, anyway, I will give you guys the Toon Talk and Theater Talk schedule for the rest of June. And so this week will be the very first crossover between Theater Talk and Toon Talk, which is Frozen, as I already mentioned. And next week will be my review of the Garfield movie. So on on June 14th will be a Toon Talk all about the Garfield movie. Now, what do I think of the movie? Well, you're gonna have to wait till the video comes out to find out. And then on June 21st will be another Toon Talk and Theater Talk crossover, this time all about the SpongeBob musical. And yes, as you guys might recall in my What SpongeBob Means to Me video, I got the chance to watch a production of the SpongeBob musical, but I got it I was able to watch it at the literal tail end of SpongeBob month. So I did not get the chance to make a review of it for then, but hey, you're probably like, why not wait till next SpongeBob month? Well, I want to do something very specific for next SpongeBob month. It's going to be the very first one to have like a theme, and the SpongeBob musical doesn't really fit into there. So I decided to just make the video now, and I wanted to go over some other shows that I got the chance to watch beforehand before I finally got to this one, which that Toon Talk should be coming out on June 21st. And then finally, on June 28th, you'll get another Toon Talk, which will be my review of Inside Out 2, a film that I'm very much looking forward to, and I cannot wait to finally be able to watch when I get around to watching it. But yeah, those will be the Toon Talks. In regards to Animal Logic, still working on that finale to the story arc. Still trying to make it. It's I've been working on it really hard for about over a month, and I'm there. I just need to finish editing it, man. Like there's a lot of hard stuff to do for that video. Took a lot out of me, but hey, I think it's gonna be a really good video. And also, for Weird TV, tomorrow you're gonna get a new sketch. You're gonna get a brand new sketch coming to Weird TV tomorrow. I won't say what it's about. It's a pretty funny sketch. And yeah, Weird TV also has a brand new series called The World's Greatest YouTuber. Chad Stevenson, the world's greatest YouTuber. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I teased that new series is coming out, and that is the series, and it's actually been going pretty well. The views are pretty good on it. It's in the top 10 most popular videos, so that's pretty good. The responses have been absolutely great. I uploaded some TikToks with the Chad Stevenson character, and those are doing pretty well. And yeah, I'm just really excited for the future of Chad Stevenson. I won't tell you where exactly this show will go for spoiler purposes, but I'm excited. And yes, Thomas and Friends Abridged will return eventually, sometime later this year. I believe either in August or September, one of the two. But hey, right now, I want to focus on some Chad. Because I'm having some fun with Chad. But those are all the channel updates that I will give you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. If you guys want to know any more about the future of animation or theater or my general thoughts on stuff like that, then please hit the subscribe button. But until then, I will see you later. Bye!